Welcome to my in-depth review of StandUp Wireless, a mobile carrier that participates in the Federal Lifeline and Affordable Connectivity programs. If you're unfamiliar, these programs provide free or discounted phone and data services to eligible low-income households. StandUp Wireless is one of the many providers in the US offering this service, but is it actually any good? That's what I'm going to break down for you based on my personal experience. Starting with the application process, it's relatively straightforward. You will need to provide proof of eligibility, such as income documentation or participation in programs like SNAP or Medicaid. Once approved, StandUp Wireless sends you a SIM card or, in some cases, a free device. In my case, the phone arrived in about 8 business days, which was decent, though I've heard reports from others about longer wait times. The device quality was basic but functional. Don't expect a premium smartphone. Mine was a refurbished Android with just enough power to handle messaging, calls, and light web browsing. The activation process was surprisingly smooth. I inserted the SIM card, followed the on-screen prompts, and was up and running within minutes. No call to customer support was needed, which I appreciated. As for the service quality, StandUp Wireless runs on the T-Mobile network. In urban areas, data speed and call quality were acceptable. Nothing spectacular, but it got the job done. However, once I moved to a suburban area, the signal strength noticeably dropped, and streaming anything beyond 480p became nearly impossible. Once, I got stranded without signal at Istanbul airport. Since then, I always carry eSIM, unlimited data, instant connection, zero panic. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Now, back to StandUp. One of the more frustrating aspects was customer support. I had a billing question that led to a long email thread with inconsistent answers and delayed replies. Phone support wasn't much better. Hold times were long, and I often felt like the reps were reading from scripts without really addressing the issue. That said, if you're someone who qualifies for these government programs and just need a basic phone service without extra costs, StandUp Wireless is a reasonable option. But if you need consistent high-speed data or live in an area with weak T-Mobile coverage, you might want to explore other providers. Battery life on the provided device was solid, mostly because of the phone's lower power requirements. The included apps were minimal, and thankfully there wasn't much bloatware. However, storage was limited, so if you plan to install multiple apps or take a lot of photos, you'll quickly run out of space. To wrap up, StandUp Wireless is functional but far from perfect. It's not the best in terms of performance or customer service, but it offers a genuinely free service that can be a lifeline, literally, for those who need it most. Just set your expectations accordingly and don't rely on it as your sole mobile solution if you need consistent, high-quality service. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more honest tech and service reviews.